just how those small things can all come together and just affect us.
Penguins feel it directly, but soon we will too. Rain here makes the entire planet hotter. NASA satellites tracked how rain replaces snow and ice with vegetation. Since the late 80s, there's 14 times more Antarctic land that is green instead of white.
So it's contributing to warming as well, or to not reflecting as much energy as the white continent has done so far. So again, it's changing something in the equation will lead to a different result on the other end.
British scientists recently found it may even be raining here in the winter. They warn that will have devastating consequences, rippling well beyond the land of penguins by raising global sea levels. 129 million Americans live along our coasts, and increasingly, even when it's not raining, the oceans are spilling onto coastal streets on the sunniest of days. I'm National Climate Reporter Chase Kane.
Right now at 11, bracing for a budget crisis. D.C. leaders are preparing for the worst as Congress waits to address a hole in the city's funding. What we now know won't be cut from the new budget. Plus, a warehouse catches fire with dozens of rideshare bikes inside. And now lithium batteries are to blame. Doug?
We've seen a great stretch of weather over the next couple of days, but tracking a chance for some Friday showers, and they may extend into part of your weekend. I'll explain and have the hour-by-hour forecast coming up. JP?
Oh, hey, the clock is still ticking in the first round of the NFL draft. The Commanders haven't made that pick yet, number 29. We're all waiting. You'll know as soon as I know who the next member of the Burgundy and Gold is going to be.
News 4 at 11 starts now.
And we begin tonight with a major ruling halting President Trump's efforts to take more control over what's taught to your child in school. Thanks for staying up with us, everybody. For News 4 at 11, I'm Jim Hanley. Shawn has the night off. A federal judge blocked President Trump's push today to cut funding to public schools over diversity programs. This comes after the administration ordered all schools and colleges to end any practice that differentiates based on race. The Education Department has directed states to gather signatures now from local school systems certifying compliance with those orders. Now that federal judge in New Hampshire is blocking those directives, saying the department's demands likely violated teachers' First Amendment rights. And while we wait for this to play out in the courts, the local school district is doubling down, saying it will defy the state and federal order. Loudoun County Schools calls the demands from the Department of Education vague and overly broad. The News 4 I-Team's Ted Oberg spoke with the superintendent today about this decision.
Yeah, Jim, a little bit of context here. Earlier this month, the U.S. Department of Education asked every state and local education agency that receives federal funding to certify it doesn't engage in discrimination on the grounds of race, color, or national origin. Their federal funding was at risk if they didn't sign the certification. Virginia asked every single school district to sign it on their own, and today, Loudoun County says they won't do it. It is something Loudoun County says they